Just let your beauty shine through. Let it shine through. Hi you guys, it's me NeeCJae. Today I want to come to you with my favorite moisturizers for dry, mature skin. Now this is my updated version. If you are interested in seeing this video, then keep on watching. Okay, so you guys that have been with me for some length of time, you know that I have dry, mature skin. I am 51 years old, and I'm telling you, ever since I hit my late 40s, like 45 until now, oh my goodness, my skin has changed drastically, okay? So when I hit 51 years old, this was in October, I don't know, my skin has just changed. I mean, maybe it's because of the cooler weather that's starting to approach. But you know, my skin care or my skin changes, like, seems like every 6 months. Maybe every 6 months to every 8 months. It just depends, okay? Lately it's been consistent. And the moisturizers that I've used, when I talked in my previous videos, like I say 6 months, 8 months, maybe a year ago, my moisturizers has changed. I use something totally different. I use different products now. Before I was really looking for affordable moisturizers, and that's great. I love to find affordable moisturizers that work. I do have one that always works. You guys know I love Pond's. That's one of my all-time favorite drugstore moisturizers that really work for me and has always worked. However, some of the other moisturizers have changed, okay? Having bone dry skin, very bone dry skin, I have to find moisturizers that do not just sit on my skin. They have to penetrate my skin, okay? And that's what I look for, because with the cooler weather, you want something that's really going to keep your skin hydrated for 24 hours. Now, I don't like moisturizers that just keep, they will moisturize for maybe an hour or two, and then half of the day, your skin is starting to feel flaky and dry and starting to just, you know, that tight feeling, you dry skin people. If you have regular combination skin, it dry just in this area, you know what I mean? And that can be irritating as well. Then you may be a little oilier here, but most of the time in the cooler weather, your skin is either dry or it's okay. But you still need to moisturize your skin. And I have the perfect moisturizers for dry skin and just the cooler weather in general. I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna jump right into it. First moisturizer that I wanna talk about is by Elizabeth Arden. Okay, so I used to work for Estee Lauder. I love Estee Lauder skincare, and Elizabeth Arden was right across the way from me, like right on the next counter over. Now this was 20-some years ago, okay, when I used to work the Estee Lauder line, and I used to see women my age now, 51, 50, 45, 50 and up, go over to the Estee Lauder counter, and then they'll go over to Elizabeth Arden counter and purchase items from there as well. Estee Lauder and Elizabeth Arden were the counters that the age group that I'm in now will actually purchase their skincare, makeup, and so forth. So now, me being this age, I was like, let me venture over, because I love Estee Lauder products. You guys know that have followed me for a while know I love Estee Lauder products. So I said, let me venture over to Elizabeth Arden and see what they have. And I love this skincare. One of my favorite moisturizers that I've been using for over a couple of months now, okay, maybe 3 or 4 months now, is by Elizabeth Arden, and it is called Pavage. I love this moisturizer. I think I'm going to invest in the night cream as well. But this moisturizer is anti-aging moisture cream, and it also has a sunscreen in it of SPF of 30. So this is one of the moisturizers that I use during the day. Okay, it is very pricey. It comes up, you have to put it up like this, you know. And I will put a video, link a video where I talk about this moisturizer somewhere up here. Okay, so you can just check it out. But yes, love this moisturizer. It hydrates my skin and it keeps my skin hydrated all day long. That is the kind of moisturizers that I am into now, okay? My skin has to have hydration. It's dry, okay? So yeah, love this by Pavage by Elizabeth Arden. This is one of my favorite moisturizers. Now I use it sparingly. I talk about in one of my videos how I switch up my skincare. I do the same thing with my moisturizers because my skin will get used to a product and I'll have to switch it out. I don't want it to get used to it. So periodically I may say, I'm going to use this moisturizer for 2 weeks, this one, and then I'll switch to another moisturizer. A moisturizer that has a little bit more different ingredients, but my skin is not used to it, but they like the ingredients and it hydrates my skin all day long. So this is one that I use in the day and I love it. Keeps my skin hydrated all day long, and it also has an SPF in it, which is also an extra benefit. Okay, I use sunscreen anyway, but this is just extra protection, which I love. Now the next item I want to bring to you was sent to me. They wanted me to try this. So you know, I'm a moisturizer that said, you know, for dry skin, absolutely, I'm gonna try it, and if I like it, I will bring it to you. So I said, well, let me check it out first, you know, and see if I want to bring it to the people. So I did. This is by Dermaface. Dermaface. It's okay. It's either Dermaface or Dermaface. Okay, so we're gonna say Dermaface because that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay. Now, it says Dermaface developed with surgeons. So let me tell you a little bit about this. It says advanced skin repair treatment. It says directions: remove a dime-sized amount of Recovery X using spatula and with clean fingertips gently massage into your skin. Apply at least 2 times daily for best results. Again, you know, with moisturizers is a little different than my skincare. Skincare, I usually try skincare for at least 3 weeks to a month. Moisturizers, I can try for a week or 2 weeks just to see how it works with my skin because I use moisturizers daily, okay? So, when I tried this, let me just show you how this looks. This is by Dermaface and it's called Recovery X, okay? Skin Repair. Okay, so let me tell you just a little bit more about this. Let me put my glasses on right quick. It says Recovery X features is a formula that acts like a magnet to draw moisture from the air into your damaged skin, creating a reservoir of hydration and moisturizing healing environment. Clinically proven to reduce redness and swelling to support the recovery of skin within days. Okay, so I was intrigued, so I used this probably for about a week and I love it. So I had to bring it to you because I've been using it and I like it. So let me just show you. I have some clips up here where I show you what I do when I applied this on. Okay, let me just show you first how it looks. I always like to keep this because when I pull this up, I can use the amount that's on this top. I love that. My skin really loved this. Okay, I was intrigued by the texture. However, the texture is creamy, it's rich, and when you apply it on your skin, what it does, it hydrates my skin thoroughly without feeling greasy. That is what I love about this. I like that it goes on, really feels hydrating immediately. It didn't take any time, so I like that. And that's what I like about moisturizers. Again, especially in this cooler weather, you want something, you want a moisturizer that what it says is gonna draw the moisture out of the air and put it into your skin. I was like, are you kidding me? So yes, this is created. It says Dermaface developed by surgeons. So I do have a code that you can get 10% off if you use the code NeeCJae for 10% off. Love this. So I will have everything you need, links to all the products in the description box below if you're interested in it. But yeah, really intrigued me, and I've been using this a lot. And you can use this 2 times a day. So now what I do, I told you with my moisturizers, I switch up. I just do 1 week or 1 month I may use a certain one. Just depends on how my skin feels. I may use a moisturizer for 2 weeks, then the next 2 weeks I use this moisturizer. That's just what I do because my skin craves moisture. It depends on how the weather is. You know, with this North Carolina weather, it's so tricky. Some mornings and some days it's really cool and some days it's humid. So I switch up according to the weather, okay? The next moisturizer. I talk about this moisturizer a lot because I like it. You've seen this on my channel before, and this is by Sunday Riley. Love this moisturizer. I like this moisturizer because it has vitamin C in it, okay? Vitamin C is an antioxidant. It helps to brighten the skin. It says vitamin C rich hydration cream. I like it. I like that it smells like vitamin. It smells like vitamin C too. And it has like a little, it's not orange or anything, but it has a little creamy tint to it. So yeah, I really, really like it a lot. Let me show you how this looks. This says infused with 5% vitamin C. Moisture is deeply hydrated without feeling greasy and visibly brighten dull skin. Fights the age of dehydration and damage and provide antioxidant support. Again, vitamin C is an antioxidant, brightens your skin. Because on those days, sometimes I may not use the vitamin C serum, so I'll say, okay, I'm an opt, and I use all my other serums, and I'll use this moisturizer with the vitamin C in it. Love doing that. So yeah, I like this a lot by Sunday Riley. A little pricey, but Sunday Riley has great skincare, so love this. So the next moisturizer that I have, it is called the Daytime Ageless Moisturizer by Labellas, okay? This moisturizer is so light and airy. Let me show you how this looks. Very cute little packaging. So when they sent this to me, I was like, oh, love the packaging. Moisturizer is so airy. It's so creamy and airy. So it's very lightweight, very airy. That's what I like. And it goes on light, but it penetrates my skin. I look for moisturizers that penetrate my skin and add that extra hydration, especially with dry skin. I'm telling you, moisturizing all day long until I have to cleanse my skin that evening is what I look for, because I've had moisturizers, and that's when I really noticed that I have to switch up my skincare. That, you know, the ones that I used to use a year or two ago, I couldn't use anymore because I would apply them on, and I'm telling you, before I apply my foundation, my skin already felt tight. I had to find other products that really penetrate my skin. And I will have the link in the description box below if you want to check them out. Next moisturizer that I want to talk about now is one of my favorite moisturizers as well, and this is by Saturday Skin. Okay, so let me just show you. As you can tell, I've been using it up. A little bit goes a long way. It's nice and creamy. Let me just show you the inside. Let me just put this top back on so I can show you how this looks. A little bit about this. It is Carrot Niacinamide Moisturizing Cream Hydrate. Okay, it says place moisturizer into the palm of your hand and using all 4 fingers, applied in an upward circular motion. You know, I always talk about using skincare in an upward position anyway. Now this moisturizer here by Saturday Skin was also sent to me. I love that, because I'm like, oh my goodness, I guess because people see that I really look for skincare for dry skin, and so I get sent so many different skincare products, moisturizers. This is the first time I've got really sent moisturizers, and I use them and try them, and if I like them, I will bring them to you. Again, this Saturday was gifted to me. Thank you, Saturday Skin. But I love this. Now this says it's Carrot Niacinamide Moisturizer Cream. Niacinamides help with fine lines. It helps with spots like dark pigmentation or any kind of darkness on your skin, hyperpigmentation. That's what niacinamide helps with. Also fine lines and wrinkles. I love this. Now this is one I was using a lot, but yes, I like to keep my little tops. Again, I like to just keep my tops on here. But I love this moisturizer. I like the way it makes my skin feel. Now, especially, I was using this moisturizer. It was a little humid here, okay? And for about a week or two. And this moisturizer was great for that. Very lightweight. It hydrated my skin without just feeling heavy, especially when it's humid. That is something you do not want. And even when it's humid, people think, well, you don't have to use your moisturizer. Yes, you do. And this is one that I used because I had little breakouts right up in here, and when it said niacinamides, honey, I said, let me try this. So I did, and I really liked the way my skin felt when applying this on, and I saw a big difference like in my skin when I was wearing, you know, some of them days I didn't wear any makeup, any foundation, and I just had my moisturizer on and my skin looked so healthy, so hydrated, you know, and I like that without just laying on your skin, and I didn't have to reapply any. That's the test. When I can use moisturizers on my skin without using my makeup, it hydrates my skin all day long. And that's how I try these products first. Okay, I just want to let you know I try my moisturizers on bare skin without using foundations, and I will walk around. There's days I don't wear any makeup and I try these moisturizers and I don't have to replenish. That is what I like. If I have to replenish a moisturizer 2 and 3 times, I will not show it to you. It's not doing my skin any good, and I know if I apply it 2 hours later, my skin is going to feel tight, and if it feels tight then, it's going to feel tight with the makeup on. It's going to flake, and I hate that, okay? So I should have said that in the beginning, but that's what I do when I am testing moisturizers. I test it on regular clean skin, and that's all I'm wearing for that day. Especially if I'm around the house, that's when I do my testing. And this is one that proved to do really well when just applying it to bare skin and just walking around. So I know if I use it on bare skin and it lasts all day long until I wash my face, cleanse my skin at night, then I know it's going to do great under my makeup, you know? Okay, so now the next one is by Clarins. Love this moisturizer. You guys seen me talk about this, and I have a video where I will link up here somewhere if you didn't get to see, where I talk about the whole Clarins skincare that they sent me, and I'm telling you, I just fell in love. I had to stop because I was using it too much. So I was just using it, oh my goodness, all the time, and I don't want my skin to get used to it, so I had to switch out. As you can tell, I really use this one. Oh my goodness, I like Clarins products, okay? And this is by Clarins. It's the Extra Firming Energy Moisturizer. Here it is right here. Let me show you. Cute packaging as well. I haven't used it up, but I've been using it a lot, okay? So really like this. Again, I went into details about this in another video. Again, I'll link it up here. This moisturizer not only moisturizes, but it helps firm your skin. If you have like saggy skin, if you lost weight, or if you just aging, you know, sometimes when you age, your skin will sag. And so this helps to firm your skin, you know, keep it nice and firm. Love this moisturizer. Not only does it firms, it hydrates my skin all day long. Last but not least, I had to throw this in because I had to give it some clout because I was using it and I really like it. And I've said I was going to order a bigger jar, and I never did. And this is by JLo Beauty, okay? It is called that Blockbuster. Cute, cute, cute. Again, I reviewed the whole JLo line, skincare line. I put that up here somewhere as well. But I really do like this moisturizer. It shocked me because I didn't think I was going to like any of the products. This moisturizer right here reminds me of a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury, but it's a little better to me. I like it. I like the way it moisturizes my skin. I like that it doesn't have a strong smell to it. You know, it's lightweight. It's not greasy, but it moisturizes my skin thoroughly, and it doesn't just lay there on my skin. It actually absorbs into my skin. Let me show you how that looks right here. Really cute. I've been using it a lot, like a lot. This packaging is super cute. I loved it when I first reviewed this, but sometimes I have so many skincare products that I just put them up and I forget about it. So I've started like placing my skincare in front of me so I can kind of look, especially my moisturizers and my serums, so I can draw from them. So I picked this up, tried it again, fell in love with it again, was wearing it so much, and I do like this. I like this moisturizer. A little pricey, but it's worth it. I really do like it a lot by JLo. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I throw this in because I have been using it a lot. This is really my last but certainly not least, one of the moisturizers that I've always used. I will always use this moisturizer. I love it, okay? This is by Pond's moisturizer, and it tells you up here 24-hour moisture for dry to very dry skin. Now, If you, I tell you, I love Pond's. I always love Pond's. This is like one of my #1 staples, okay? But I like to try other moisturizers as well. Now my skin is used to this, and sometimes, you know, it is so good. I love it. I love this, especially in the winter when my skin is extra bone dry. I will actually apply regular moisturizer and apply this on top of it because I just love this moisturizer. It works so well. I like it a lot, but my skin gets used to it too. But I wanted to bring this in here because if this is really an affordable moisturizer that you can buy a big jar for like $10, maybe $11, and it lasts for a while. But if your skin is a little different, you know, and you need something better, because this may not work for everyone, so I wanted to show you other moisturizers that I am currently using because my skin has changed so much, and I do need to try different moisturizers, and I have tried them because my skin reacts to them, okay? Sometimes now my skin gets used to this, so I have to put this down too. So that's why I wanted to show you other moisturizers besides Pond's, because I've been talking about Pond's since I've had this channel, okay? I use it just that much, but my skin will get used to it, and I can tell. I can't explain how I can tell, but I know. So I will put this down and switch to other products so I can always go back to my Pond's. But these are the products right now that are really working for my skin, the moisturizers that really work and hydrate my skin, okay? So let me show you how the Pond's look. So that is all I have for you today. I hope this video was interesting and helpful, especially when you're looking for moisturizers to help aid dry skin and really deeply hydrate your skin. Anyway, enough rambling. Thank you guys so very much for just taking time out to watch my videos. Also, if you can check me out, I am on Instagram. I'm on TikTok, Twitter. I'm on all of that good stuff. If you do check me out, go ahead and let me know. Say something to me so I can say something back to you. Anyway guys, thank you so very much for just taking time out to watch my videos. Peace and love until next time. Bye.